Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. I'm going to talk about politics. Just for a minute. I feel, that for the most part on my YouTube channels, I stay away from politics. I think it's a good idea. But, once in a blue moon, even not even recently, like long before Donald Trump was president, once in a while I would do a political, a silly political comedy, even though I wasn't really that into politics. If something was, big in the news, I might make a comedy video out of it. And these memes are, as you can see on here, there's a lot of these memes going around of President Trump being presented all kinds of silly things, right? And, I was getting a kind of a chuckle out of some of them, and I thought, I'm going to make my own. And so I did. And at first, I just posted it to Facebook, where I'm a little more, I post a bit more about politics on my Facebook. And like I said, on YouTube, for the most part, I just stay quiet. But that doesn't mean I can't, express myself sometimes and have my own opinion, just like you do. If you are, if you have a different opinion than I do, that's fine. We can get along on YouTube. You're welcome to, watch my videos and everything if you want. And, but it always, of course, gets some people, it doesn't matter. It always gets some people upset. I did, there was a comedy video I did that included Trump, but it was just silly. And it was about me being a security guard. I think that was the one.
Innocent people ever in our country. Larry knows that. They got everything. Millions, think of it.
And, or it might have been some other silly video on him, right? And this was maybe a year ago. And I had a YouTube channel, kind of an online friend. It's nobody that most of you would know. And he left the comment, he was kind of just saying, this isn't what I signed up for. And, he doesn't want to see this on my channel. It's not good for your channel or whatever. And it's like, a person like that doesn't realize I've been doing this for 20 years. And like I said, once in a while, I would post something political. And so he doesn't comment on my videos anymore, and I don't comment on his anymore. But like I said, it's nobody that most of you would know. And, I'm against what they're doing in the States with ICE, right? Just, and everything that's been happening, with the shootings and everything. And then there's the Epstein files, right? Like, there's something wrong there, isn't there? Because why aren't they showing all of the Epstein files? It's an evil world, I tell you, sometimes. And so anyway, when I posted this, I decided, what the hell? I'll post this in my community. And, I was expecting, maybe, just like on Facebook, I would say 95% of my Facebook friends don't have a problem with how I feel about things, right? And I think it's the very same on YouTube. But there's always going to be somebody that's on the other side, that's not going to be happy. And I received this message. This wasn't a negative comment. I'm nothing wrong with this comment at all. From Beetle Cat 1. Be careful, Larry. I'm sure you have a lot of subscribers who are Trump supporters. I don't imagine you'd want to lose them. And I replied back, and, thank you for the comment. I'm not trying to, like I said, single you out like, oh, I don't like that comment. You're being thoughtful, so thank you. And I just replied back, I don't honestly care. I have a right to an opinion. Thanks. And then there were other comments like the one below if you want to pause the video to read it. And it's true though, right? If somebody is offended with my humor and my silly meme, then unsubscribe, because like I said, I really don't care. I don't know everybody that's subscribed to me. There's a lot of close friends, and of course I would be upset if, somebody that I know was really offended and unsubscribed and sent me a nasty email or something, but it's their choice too, right? I'm going to stand up for what I believe in. I'm old. I'm going to be 68 years old. And I'm just tired of, I think we all need to speak up more. All of us little people. And yes, I'm one of the little people. But I have a right to speak my mind, and I did. And the way I speak my mind is usually through humor, right? With, maybe a bit of a dig, of course, but for the most part, and I got a lot of great, reactions and even a comment or two like, this is your best post ever. And but yeah, I would love your thoughts on this. As long as you're not nasty, I'll accept any comments. I'm sure there's going to be some arguing in the comments between people because it's politics I'm talking about. But like I said, as long as you're respectful of others, and I won't delete any comments. I was almost going to say if I've offended anybody with this meme, but no, I'm not going to apologize. I think it's funny. And, there is some truth behind what I posted, and my feelings of it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you stay subscribed. Even, like I said, you don't agree with my humor. But like I said, I've always, these days I mainly stick to music. It's pretty safe. Well, it's not even safe. You still get negativity. But like I said, all through my career on YouTube, I've done all kinds of videos. And people just have to realize that sometimes I'm going to post something silly or whatever. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Please remember to like the video or dislike it. Whatever. Yeah. Bye. Have a great day.